Hey, I'm Ashley and welcome to Renee's Kitchen. On this episode, I will be making a pizza. This is my second time making a pizza. The first time I tried to make a deep dish pizza. This time it's just a regular pizza. I'm going to be making it in a cast iron skillet and I'm going to see how it goes. So, wish me luck. Alright, so I'm already in the process of baking the pizza as we speak. How do I feel about it? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Now, I can say when I ripped it open, I did have an elastic. What's it called? Glucose. It had like the little webs inside, so that's a good thing. Now, as far as the texture, it was kind of tough in a way. Because at first, very first time, it was very much wet. Like, it was wet to the point like, damn, I had too much water. So I just kept adding flour, so I was like, okay, maybe it'll make it more firm. So I think I made it too firm. So it smells good. I give you that, but it's in an oven as you speak. Because I did the toppings of chicken, which I baked and put seasoning, salt, and all that on too. And then the toppings are chicken, mushrooms, onions, and then I had like 3 meatballs from the spaghetti I already made. The sauce is really good. It's just a recipe that I did for my last spaghetti. Alright, hi. So this stuff right here, I'm going to be doing the tomato sauce. So this is what I did. Earlier I had just blended up some tomato slices that were in the can because I didn't get the actual tomato sauce. But at the end of the day, it's all the same thing. Alright, here's the ingredients. I'm going to be doing Italian seasoning because I don't have any other herbs like basil. Sometimes I just do oregano. Heavy on that. Cajun seasoning. That's the last of it. We're going to do heavy garlic. Black pepper. 1 pack of sugar, your choice. I just put Splenda because it's on hand. And I'm going to let this simmer very slow so we get a nice thick sauce. And also you just get rid of the water that's in here. This is a lot of water that was in that can, that tomato sauce. So I want it to simmer down so you get more of a thick tomato sauce. But hopefully it's good. And 2, I put the oven for 400, I believe, 400. And then I put enough oil at the bottom so it'll be crispy. So when I eat it, I just pray it's good. It's been in the oven for a minute, to the point like I'm smelling it. And last time I checked, it wasn't going at the top, and the cheese was not that melty. And I just pray to God it tastes good. If not, fuck it. I'm just gonna eat the toppings and call it a day. Cause I've been on this for the last 3 hours, and I feel like maybe next time I won't rush it. I will do it better. But the last time I did a Detroit pizza, I took my time at everything and it still wasn't acting right. One, I had used all-purpose flour, and maybe I should use flour, bread flour. So I feel like that may be like a big difference of trying it. And I bought this sauce from Dollar Tree. It's a crunchy chili onion. It has dried onion, garlic, red chili, olive oil, salt, sunflower oil, black pepper, paprika extract. So I'm gonna see if this tastes too. So I really pray these works really good. If it don't, it's okay. You know, you live and learn. So I'll let you know when it comes. When. All right. So in this scene, I'm gonna do a cup and 1/3 of warm water. It's already boiled the water on the stove, nice and warm. This right here is like a little bit where I'm trying to show you was 1/3. Now, right here, it's not really accurate on how much water you need to put actually in the bowl. So I pour that. And then I'm using this packet called Fast Rise Yeast. And the direction on there is a little different, but it's all right. So I'm going to pat it so I can get all of it on one side is to put it in warm water. What do you think about yeast? It has like this sweet smell. It reminds me of beer, because beer has that sweet smell too. And in the directions, it said to allow the yeast to sit there for 5 minutes. But I did a little longer than 5 minutes, maybe like 7. It was like 10 actually. So it was a little frosty. Then I added, I got flour, sugar, salt, and then I think that's all I'm saying. I didn't have any olive oil, so I used canola oil. I've already used and I filtered it out. That's why it's a little darker than normal. And I did 2 tablespoons of that. And starch and mix. Now, at first I was going to do that with that, but I was like, yo, that makes no sense because I'm going to lose a lot of product within the whole. So I use a spatula. Start up with a spatula, mix it. This right here, you just got to just keep on mixing and just seeing how it works. See, as it mix, I'm feeling like, okay, this is too much water. It's starting to be like mush. You know, like the texture of pancakes. And when you gotta add just a little more water, and then it'll be kind of watery. It's like that. It's very wet. Cause when I touched it, it started like sticking to my fingers, and it's not supposed to be like that at all. And then here, this was the beginning of honestly over mixing, cause I saw myself over mixing, and I had to at least add flour at least four times because it was just so wet. And after it got like dry to my liking, I still added some more flour on the counter. This is just the ending result of me kneading the dough, and I believe I'm not even kneading it right, but shit, because look, it's not even smooth. You see all the ripple like fine lines in them. It's not smooth at all. I was trying to do it, and I did it at least 10 minutes because I was on that shit, being a little aggy about it, aggravating. But I was like, okay, at this point, I was like, I'm just gonna let it. I feel like it was done enough because I was getting a little aggravating. And two, it started to stick again, but it's not as sticky how it was in the beginning because I added more flour in the bowl and on the counter because it was sticky. That's what made me kind of look at the recipe like, okay, I added too much water. I added some canola oil, boom, put this in here. I didn't think I let this sit long. I didn't. Because it said let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, and I did that. It rise a little bit, but it didn't like overfill on the top of the bowl, okay? It got a little bigger. And you see how it looks? Prime example. That shit was so fucking tough. And I was like, I'm not sure about this. So I wrapped it up and I put it in the laundry room. Laundry room is like the warmest room we have in the house. Don't ask why. Besides the sunroom, should have put that in there. when I think about it. But it's okay. So I let it sit, and this is how it looks. What? Excuse me. Once I took it out, it was very tough. It's to the point that it started breaking, as you can start seeing holes, and I'm trying to pat it down so I get rid of the holes. The texture was giving biscuit when I think about it, but it smelled very good. It smelled really good. I felt like I was in like, okay, I'm going in the right way. But texture-wise, it was kind of tough. It was tough, not kind of. It was tough. The dough wasn't moving how I wanted to move, and it was tearing. So I was like, okay, maybe hopefully it becomes like a Detroit style deep dish pizza. And when I think about it, I had the oven on. I had it at 400, but I should have had it at 500. Okay, and I think I should have had this skillet in there first before adding the dough. Because when I look at videos, a lot of people have stone plates that you literally sit in there. It's sitting in there, so it's getting hot. And the skillet wasn't hot at all. So it's like it has to jump up to get 400 degrees, and it's coming from 0 degrees compared to the oven is 400 degrees. It's like literally all a fucking science. But that tomato sauce was really good. It's very flavorful. I had enough herbs in it, and I liked everything about it. Like the toppings and the tomato sauce, very good. And the dough was good too. It's just the texture-wise, I wasn't pleased about. So yeah. But that cheese right there has like 4 different cheeses. That's why it's called Italian cheese. I was very pleased with the sauce. Count me in, coach. Like, I know how to make a good tomato sauce, and I'm very proud of it. So yeah, with the sauce this time I only had Italian, but other than that I usually use oregano. I've used basil in tomato sauce, but I don't really see a big difference. But yeah, here's the mushrooms and the onions. Love them down. I really just sauteed them, so I just wanted to get them tender, but not too much mushy, because they're not mushy at all. It still has this texture of to a bite to it. But yeah, and then with the mushrooms, I just cooked it with salt and pepper and a little canola oil. And then there's the chicken I had baked earlier. And then I put 3 little meatballs because I had spaghetti from the other day. So yeah, now I'm trying to assemble everything. I'm definitely not feeling the confidence about the crust itself. And tell me why the following next day, like, I still got the dough out. It's so much softer. So much softer.
Let's have a look. Boom. I'm baking it at 500. I pray to God it works out really good. I'm not sure yet. It's my second time making pizza crust, and the first time, no, it didn't come out. I just gotta keep on trying it. Once I do this shit right, you tell me nothing.
So, this how it looks, bitch. This thing is so fucking thick. Like, it's thicker than me. And I'm thick. Look how thick it is. I don't know about this. This doesn't look right. I'm so irritated. Hey, you living on. I told your brain, don't complain about it, okay? Please don't. I'm trying. Try it on candid camera. And I'm gonna see how it actually, well, really it's the bread thing I wanna be concerned about. Cause if it ain't the bread, it tastes good, I'm just gonna eat the fucking toppings and call it a fucking day. And that's that. It's still hot, but I'm gonna still try it. Smells good. No, it tastes better now. Now, can I say the texture? It's pretty like biscuit vibes.
Look at the bottom. Hold on. Look at the bottom, how it is. I put oil so I can get crispy. It does have a crispy bottom. It's too thick, but texture it reminds me of fucking biscuits. Right at the bottom. And the thickness of it too. The one, I went somewhere wrong when I added too much flour. Or maybe I added too much liquid. Because I was following my recipe. It's not my recipe. But yeah. The sauce is good. Toppings are good too. So I just gotta prefer the dough. That's it. Cause what I do? Motherfucker can't tell me nothing. Well, not bad. Like flavor-wise, not bad at all. So overall, I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10. Only because it's room for improvement for the dough itself. Yeah. Thank you for coming to Renee's Kitchen. You guys be blessed and don't forget to like and subscribe. And peace out. Mwah.